As season 4 of Modern Family gets underway, season 3 is now out on DVD and Blu-ray release. I've come to the set to meet the cast. Let's go and see if we can find them. Phil!
Where is Lily?
She's getting dressed.
All by herself?
Cam is encouraging her to be more independent.
Oh.
And there she is! Oh, doesn't she look beautiful?
She looks like she was dipped in glue and dragged through a flea market.
How would you sum up today's Modern Family?
You mean real Modern Families?
Real Modern Families,
well,
yeah.
I think they're probably pretty similar to what we're showing.
Yeah.
It's no longer the 2.5 kids and the white picket fence and the mother-father.
Yeah.
The mother doesn't work and, the old father knows best days, It's changed a bit. But yet I think it's interesting that families, that people still want to kind of remain together somehow, whatever they can do to make it work seems to be what we're doing now.
Have you learned anything from making this production that you actually take home and implement in your family life?
Not really, no. I mean, I don't think the nature of this job is, of course, just to entertain, And although there are moments where you think, that's nice, and that's how we should be treating each other. You think of those things occasionally. But for the most part, you're just trying to stay. It's not our job to feel much or learn. It's to get it out there and have it work for other people.
You must be the envy of every gentleman across the globe working with your co-star.
Yes.
I mean, Sofia is so beautiful. I mean, how does your wife cope when you come to work and kiss her goodbye every day to work with Miss Beautiful there?
I don't think my wife cares at all what I do, and I don't think she actually even looks at me much anymore. So it doesn't really, impact negatively on her at all. She loves Sofia.
Yeah.
And it's funny because my wife kind of does a little bit look like Sofia in some way. Yeah. If you saw her, I think you'd agree.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she's quite beautiful.
It must be a thrill as well to work with the younger members of the cast. I mean, do you offer them advice? Because they're getting to that age now where they're going to be going partying, they'll be hanging out at do's and pap shots. I mean, what
I
do you
don't
tell
give
them?
them any advice in their actual life, you know. I mean, because I think they all have pretty good parents that are doing a good job there. I do give advice sometimes to them when we're working. Just the simplest things, diction, pacing, be clear, be louder, that sort of thing. Just because they're young, and they're so good that they really pick up on it. You don't have to tell them too many times.
I was having a little look around and I was in the kitchen earlier and I saw someone's taped a picture, I think it's you guys at the Emmys, on the kitchen wall. I mean, does that put a bit of pressure on you guys because you're getting these awards, do you have to deliver every time you do a new series?
Well, I suppose there's a bit of pressure that we like to win. Once you start winning.
When is my turn?
Oh my goodness, look who's joining us.
Your wife
We were
is
just
here.
talking about
Your wife,
you.
he was being lovely
He was
about
talking
you.
badly?
Beautiful about you. I think I'm in your seat. I think we can pop you in here if you want.
No, it's okay. He can go and I stay.
Am I finished?
In true husband and wife fashion, she rules
Yes.
the roost.
Come, sit down.
She's throwing you out of here.
Haley, how are you going to repay your friends?
I don't know.
I know. You go there with a couple of guys.
She's got to get the money back. Who is this kid?
A guy at school's cousin's friend. He lives in Gardena.
Well, if you know where he lives, just call the police.
No cops. We can't afford a scandal right now. Claire's running for town council.
That was before, when I thought you could take care of the children. I take my eye off the ball for 1 minute, and I've got one in a coma, one with a black eye, and one running a crime ring.
Well, to be fair, Haley started her crime ring when your eye was still on the ball.
Well, we know who wears the trousers in the relationship. Ed's gone, but we've got Sofia here. How is it going? It's amazing to be here, and season 4's underway.
It's very exciting. We're having a great time. We've been already like 2 months shooting. Yeah. So it's really amazing.
Well, Ed and you both have obviously brilliant chemistry, great relationship. What are his bad habits?
No, I have to say, at the beginning I thought we were not gonna have anything in common. I wanted to be on the set with Julie but I mean, it's been amazing to have Ed as a partner, as the guy that I always have on set, because we get along fine. We come prepared. We want to get out of there soon. We have the best time, and I love to have somebody like him that knows that has so much experience that I can because I'm new to acting, just look at him and know if I'm doing good, or he'll come and give me like a little tip. It's fantastic.
I asked Ed, I said, so you've got these DVDs now. Does that mean everybody you know is going to get one for Christmas?
The DVDs, yeah, but you know what? It's like sometimes we don't even get the DVDs.
Need to sort that out, don't they? Men are fawning over you all over. I mean, do you ever come up against a prejudice in your real life because people see your beauty and think that's...
No, I think it would be ungrateful for me to complain because people think I'm beautiful, or because people think I'm sexy or whatever. You know, I've taken advantage of it my whole life. It has opened so many doors for me that it would be like insane that I'll be complaining.
Listen, it was such a pleasure to meet you. Thank you
Thank
so
you
much for
so
talking
much.
to us.
Bye,
Thank
gracias.
you.